These are the makeup brushes I use every single time I do my makeup, and I'm gonna give you the tea and tell you all about them. Let's get started. And if you're new here, my name is Amore Love. Nice to meet you. Tell me your name in the comments and let's get started. Let's get into the first brush. The first brush that I always use, no matter what, is my favorite all-time Sephora Professional Foundation Brush, number 56. Oh, I love it so much. Now, since then, they have revamped it. They did change it. Nonetheless, still works amazingly. Highly recommend these two brushes, although you can't get this one unless you can find it somewhere with the silver hardware, maybe on like eBay. I don't know, but I love this one. Absolutely amazing. Now let's get into how it works and how it blends. So it was recording perfectly fine. That's awesome, but I realized I had a clip in my hair. Whoopsie, I had the clip in my hair from when I did my baby hairs. I also always do my baby hairs first, so I guess you can kind of count that as a step in your makeup. I use this, I'll leave it linked below. It is a 3-sided baby hair brush. So amazing. I'll leave this linked in my description below. I do my baby hairs before my makeup because when I do it after, I feel like it moves my makeup, and then there's like foundation streaks and contour streaks, and like, who wants that? Nobody. So like I was saying, let's get into the foundation brush. Zigzag it on my face. I did recently go to Reggae on the River and a couple of other things that had me outside. So if my foundation isn't matching, do know that this is my perfect match. I've just been in the sun. Sorry, I think I do need that clip. Use the clippy clip, my dry bar clip from when I used to work there. Taking the brush, put it everywhere first, and you can see that this brush is just easily workable. I love using a brush over a beauty blender now. I feel like I graduated to brushes. This brush is absolutely amazing. It blends perfectly. You can use it for liquids and powders and creams. It is a universal brush. Wherever your creativity takes you while you're doing your makeup, this one will be your go-to best friend because I love how small it is. Okay, so this is just light coverage, not covering everything, but this brush gets the job done and it blends everything so smoothly. Now that we have the foundation blended all the way out, giving, love this brush, the 56. Now we're gonna move on to my next brush. For the brush, it's this one. Oh my God. This one is phenomenal. You can use this for powder. It's the Sephora Pro Foundation Brush, but I use it for concealer and for setting. Glorious. You can use it for powders, for liquids. I literally have 2 of them for doing a liquid and doing the setting for the powder. Love it. Phenomenal. Get it. I will leave it linked below. We're gonna pat that out and I'm gonna show you how amazing this is. It just, you can stay right where you are with the product, and it just goes to all the divots and the areas so perfectly, and it blends so nice. Like there's no like streaks or anything. It's just like, oh, easy, done. It's perfect for this little area. I love it. Patting it, it fits everywhere you need it to fit, and I love that for me. Absolutely love this brush. I'll show you how to use it with powder as well when we set our makeup in place, but it's amazing. I don't know why I do this area. I think because I get red right here when I wash my face. I'm just so used to it that I still put it there. Just so that we don't mess up nothing, I am gonna set that right now. I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Invisimatte powder with a dry, clean 47 brush again. So I just used the other 47 to pat the wet concealer. I'm going to use it to dry on my product. I'm hitting pan, as you can see. It's very loved. What I like to do is pack it in, tap it off. You have to tap it off. Then I'll take the liquid one and I'll make sure that there's no creases, okay? No creases. And then without looking back down as much as I can, I pat it evenly in place with this brush. So perfect for powder as well. Just go ahead and do that. So good for powder and liquids. I love the 47 brush, like, excuse me. And I'm just gonna take it down here, my laugh lines. And Dabba do ya. Dabba do ya. Dabba do ya. Yar. Let's get into the contour brush because wowzers, love been using it for years, and that is the e.l.f. complexion brush. This brush is literally like a couple dollars. Amazing. I had this for years. I clean it all the time. As often as I need to clean my makeup brushes, I clean my makeup brushes, and I've had it for years and it's still standing, and it's a couple dollars. So like, if you don't got no brushes and you want to become a brush girly, start with e.l.f. because they have a really nice amount of staples that I actually still use to this day, that I've had for years and years and years and years for a couple of bucks. Literally a couple of bucks for my contour. Also, for my liquid contour, I do use to buff it out with this. And this is a refand brush. Amazing brush. This came in a set of like 10 or 15. I'll link it below. The only difference is this brush is a little shorter than your average brush, you know? But I didn't even notice that until I had all my brushes next to each other because the width of it is still substantial. It's actually thicker than this one, and it's by Refan. So I'll leave that set linked below, and it buffs out this amazingly. And this is easy to blend, so you don't have to work too hard, but wow. Best combo. Now to go back into the e.l.f. brush, and I just kind of like pat it into the cap. And once it's all over the cap, pat it in, then I kind of just press it down in there and swirl it both ways. You know, then we start in the little divots of your cheek area, and this does such a wonderful job at buffing on the product without looking like harsh because of the shape of this brush. Amazing. What brushes do you love that you use every time you do your makeup? Like, you can't not use the brush. Like, comment below and I'll be trying some of you guys' favorite brushes. Like, actually comment your favorite brush that you use every single time you do your makeup, and I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try it, and maybe it's gonna be one of my new favorites. You know, I took the nothingness left in here because there's still like some, and I pinched the brush. Y'all know I pinched the brush. I will find a contour brush soon. I have a gazillion. I just don't designate one for this because I always just pinch it, and then after I'm done pinching it, I take whatever's left and just kind of wish it over my entire eyelids. I do have some big ass eyes, but this brush just does everything perfectly for me. The blend is flawless. Like, look at my forehead. It just does it for you. You just do your thing and you're good. Love this brush. Do not complain about it ever. Love it. And now we're gonna move on to the blush. Now, this is another brush that did come in a set, okay? And not only that, I think this set is discontinued. I don't know. I got the Jaclyn Hill brush set a long ass time ago. And I used this brush. I still haven't even tried these ones yet. This is why you don't be buying nothing you don't need, because I literally only use a group of 8 brushes. Like, why do that? Anyway, I use this one for the blush. I love it for the blush. And for the blush, I use a blush palette. I know everyone's really into the liquid blushes right now, but I just haven't jumped over that hurdle yet. I'm a little scared to try it, but I will try it. I'm just like, whoa, scary. So, boom. You see how it's like angled? Love that. This brush does stain. Or does the blush stain? I don't know. Maybe they're helping each other not come out, because when I clean this, it's still slightly pink. And I've had this for years and I wash it all the time and it's still holding its structure for the most part. So I just kind of tap it into the Lunar Beauty blush palette. This is the Moon Prism blush palette. And I use the top middle one. The reason I love this brush is because of how it's angled and the size of it. Because it lets me just pat it, everything into place beautifully without any weird marks, weird lines, without it being too big. It gets exactly where I want it to go. Love it. Literally have no complaints. Yar. While this dries, I'm gonna tell you guys about my next favorite brush. I use it every single time, and again, it was only a couple bucks. Can't beat that. We love a couple buck brush. This one right here, I still use a fan brush to this day. I use it for my highlight. And for my highlight, I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Halo palette, Duo palette. And I use this one right here. It's my all-time favorite highlighter. Not that that's what we're talking about in this video. Okay, so I just boom, 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 boom. right? I put it over my cheekbone and my temple and my brow, and I just feel like the way this applies gives it such a like effortless glow that doesn't look placed. You ever see people's highlight and it's just like boom, the streak is there. I can tell exactly where your brush went. This don't give that effect. This gives the, oh, she's glowing. Wow, where's the glow coming from? Like it blends the glow nicely, and I love that for me. So I still use fan brush because when I tried other highlighting brushes, I just didn't like that I can see exactly where my highlight. I know we all use highlighter, but I don't want you to see exactly where I put my highlight. So I like a fan brush. Now for my nose, put the edge of the brush onto the bridge of my nose. I just keep my hand like that and I just and I do the tip of my nose. And this just does like such a beautiful job at highlighting to me. Like, I don't know, like it just gives. And it's cool. It's not giving too much. It's not giving too placed. You know, like I don't want it to look placed. I just want to look highlighted. So I also highlight my lip bone with this because the edge of it just allows you to get anywhere. Like, you know, like you just go for it. And it just does what it needs to do. Love a fan brush. I know not that many people use it, but I love it. Moving on to the next favorite brush of all time. Can you believe it's another e.l.f. brush? It's this angled brush. It's the small angled brush. Absolutely phenomenal. I got a little fuzzy on it. This brush is amazing. It gets all of this. It gets you a bomb mini smoked out wing liner with shadow. Even you could do the brow pomades, the liner pomades with this. Absolutely amazing. I, however, use it with a powder eyeshadow to do my brows. So I use Activist from the Tarte in Bloom palette. Yes, I still have it. I just kind of knock, and then I do like upward strokes to do my brows with this angled brush. And I've always done it, and I think I might continue to always do it because I just love it so much. It's so easy. So I like this method of applying it with a shadow or a powder and just brushing the hairs into place with a nice angled brush. Giving love, love, love. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. All right, so I don't know why I have this in my hand. Oops, wrong thing. For the next brush, I use every single time I do my makeup, and it kind of graduated. I'm gonna show you too, because it used to be something, but it's RIP right now, and I've had it for years. So we're gonna officially RIP it in this moment. I'm gonna throw it in the trash, even though I can't find it anywhere anymore online. So Revlon, hi, if you're listening, can you come back out with this, please? Because I broke mine and I tried to replace it and I can't find it nowhere. Can't find it on Amazon. Can't find it on your website. Can't find it nowhere. So can you create this again? Because this was fire. It was a comb, a brush, and a spoolie. But I graduated it to this because I started getting my lashes done hella long ago. I don't have my lashes done now, but my friend Sarah, who's amazing at lashes, she would give me these when she was done with my lashes, and I started using it to replace my broken one. But I just blend out that powder with the angled brush with an empty spoolie. You know? Giving. Now, a lot of y'all may not like my brow style, but I like my brow style. I don't like done-ass brows on me because I just like to look effortlessly. Girl, I don't know what to say about that, but yeah. Is it giving? I can't tell if it's giving because the lights are reflecting, but yar. You know? Ugh, I love this setting spray. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and my mascara, and then we'll talk. One of these days I'm gonna give y'all some shadow looks, but for now, I'll just do mascara. And we're done. Kind of. I kind of messed up, so I'm gonna let that dry and do its thing. before I mess with it, I'm gonna do some Aquaphor on my lips. I love this Aquaphor on my lips. Apparently it's really bad for you though, if you're looking at the yoga app. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me fix up this mascara. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done, and that was all of my favorite makeup brushes that I use every single time I'll do my makeup. Okay, amazing. Those were all of my favorite makeup brushes, and I hope that you comment your favorite makeup brushes that you use every single time you do your makeup so that I can try your favorites, you try my favorites, let me know what you think, and maybe collectively we'll all end up with the same favorites. Ain't that cool? So comment below your favorite makeup brushes you use every single time. You could even use your affiliate links and I will buy it through your affiliate links. Like literally tell me your favorite makeup brushes because I really want to try it. Because I use these every single time I do my makeup and it's the same like 8 brushes. Some of them are duplicates, but it's 8 brushes I use every single time, no matter what. So put me on, girl. I put you on, you put me on. It's a two-way street. And if you're new here or if you're a returning person who is not subscribed, can you subscribe? If you ended up liking the video and liking me and you want to see what else I end up doing next, and I invite you to go catch up on everything so that you're up to date with who I am as a person. Get to know me through all my old videos and see how much I've come up since then. And you can also watch my hair grow. I went on a hair growth journey, y'all, and it's long now. So yeah, there's lots to see if you're new. Subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Also wanted to let you know that I do have a vlog channel. So I have a beauty channel, all things beauty, lifestyle, whatever. Then I have a vlog channel, all things me, lifestyle, fitness, business, just vlogging my life. So go subscribe to both channels, and thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you for making it this far in the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Bye. See you in the next video. Bye.